Find sizzling savings at Brookings Auto Mall. We've made a special purchase of 2016 Chevy Malibus, 8 to choose from starting at just $13,995. Details at brookingsautomall.com. Brookings Auto Mall. What's in your driveway?
Not everyone in KELOLAND is sweltering in the summer heat. We'll bundle up for a visit to a Sioux Falls business where employees don't mind at all working in below zero temperatures. And we're just 2 weeks away from the start of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. We'll find out if the storm repairs from earlier this summer will be complete by the time bikers roll into town. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have a lengthy list of boredom busters, but first, our top story. Well, crowds attending today's Jazz Fest should get a break from the extreme heat on this final day of the outdoor concert. The hot weather didn't keep people from attending last night's opening at Yankton Trail Park. They kept plenty of ice water handy and sought the shade of trees before the sun set. There was even a chill tent for people who needed a little emotional break from the heat and the crowds. The music starts again today at noon with cooler temperatures in the forecast. Be sure to check our Jazz Fest page at KELOLAND.com for a complete listing of today's entertainment lineup. Our stormy summer will leave an unwanted imprint on this year's Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. A flash flood earlier this month caused significant road damage to some parts of town. A few of those areas will remain closed during the rally, which starts August 2nd. City crews will wait until after the rally to finish repairs to those areas. One Sioux Falls company takes climate control to a polar extreme. The temperatures inside the freezers at wind chill cold storage go as high as 20 or as low as 20 below zero. Workers who wear heavy coats and face masks say the cold conditions are a refreshing break from the heat. Wind chill is an anchor tenant of the new Fountain Industrial Park in northwest Sioux Falls. Well, you don't need to work inside a freezer to get a break from the heat. Meteorologist Grant Smith has details of a cooler weekend forecast. Good morning, Grant.
Good morning, Perry. Yes, we do have some cooler weather in the forecast. A cold front swung through yesterday, bringing us this cooler weather, but the trade-off is we're starting the day with some strong thunderstorms. Several areas have been getting wind reports in central and eastern South Dakota. We've been seeing wind gusts over 60 to near 70 miles per hour. In fact, we've got a couple of wind gusts that have been over that. And that's what it looks like. This is the report that came in from central South Dakota, just to the northeast of Pierre. 79-mile-per-hour wind gusts that moved through. The Huron area saw a 62-mile-per-hour wind gust, and the Chamberlain area also saw a near 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. So we'll gather all these together and put them together for a report later on KELOLAND.com. But the big picture here is showers and thunderstorms continuing through this morning, and then not a whole lot behind it. But it's the southeast that may see some redevelopment of some thunderstorms. We'll take a look at future scan forecast and look at the 7-day here in just a couple minutes.
All right, thank you, Grant. Well, Jazz Fest wraps up today at Yankton Trail Park. The free music and the main stage starts at noon with Rick Shaw. Jazz Fest Jazz Camp with Rob Porton performs at 1:30. The Jack Brass Band plays at 3 o'clock, followed by the Brian Hannigan Quintet at 5 o'clock. Corey Stevens is at 7 p.m. and March 4th plays at 9:30 tonight. Hills Alive is a free summer music festival this weekend in Rapid City. Christian musical artists will perform from noon to 10 today and Sunday at Memorial Park. Hy-Vee Day at the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls includes a catered lunch, up-close animal encounters, a stilt walker, face painting, and mascot visits. The hours are from 11 to 2. The cost is a zoo admission. And while you're at the zoo, enjoy story time and an animal encounter during the Bookworms reading program. The program starts at 1 o'clock in the KELOLAND Education Center. The Empire Mall is hosting a summer children's bash at the Sanford Play area from 10 to 2. Activities include a dance party, bounce house, photo booth, airbrush tattoos, a balloon artist, and prizes. The first 100 children in the event will receive a swag bag full of goodies and coupons. The Granite Threshing Bee features a weekend of antique tractors, farm equipment, gas engines, a sawmill, train depot, gun shop, and a one-room schoolhouse, and a quilt show in Granite, Iowa. Admission is free. Tonight's free moonlight movie at Faywick Park in downtown Sioux Falls is Smallfoot. The movie begins at dusk. Refreshments will be sold during the movie. Grant?
All All right, here's a look at the forecast for today. We got these thunderstorms rolling through early this morning, but the future scan forecast keeps them in the forecast for this morning, but the afternoon, much of the area should be seeing decreasing clouds. As far as any severe weather threat, it's mainly in the southern areas of KELOLAND. A lot of this is mainly centered around this morning. Low wind and hail threat, tornado threat very low, but the heavy rain threat that may lead to localized flooding is a little bit higher, mainly sitting over Minnesota and in northwestern Iowa. So as I mentioned, much of these thunderstorms will kind of move through this morning, and then once we get to the afternoon, northern, central, western South Dakota should be seeing decreasing clouds. It's the southeast that may be stuck under some stubborn clouds, and may also could see some redevelopment of some thunderstorms as we head into the afternoon, as late as 7 o'clock. But then once we get past that, things begin to be a little clearer. But then overnight, western South Dakota could see some showers or some thunder showers move in, and that may stretch into central South Dakota tomorrow. And then tomorrow afternoon, notice the northeast. You could see a little bit of some rain activity in the northeast as well. So your forecast for today, temperatures in the 70s to near 80 degrees this afternoon, with showers and thunderstorms lasting through the morning and then into the afternoon for those of you in the southeast. And then tonight, western South Dakota will see some rain showers move in. And temperatures overall cool to the 50s to lower 60s. And then tomorrow, once again, highs in the 70s. Chances for rain showers mainly in western South Dakota. Then your 7-day forecast looking dry for much of next week for the Sioux Falls area. Also topping out in the upper 80s by late next week. A little bit of a cooler weather kind of settling in. For the Aberdeen area, they see the upper 80s return, but not until the second half of next week. Showers and thunderstorms return into the forecast Thursday and Friday. Central South Dakota, once they get past Sunday, the rest of the forecast looking dry and warm again. Low 90s return on Wednesday. Rapid City and out west, upper 80s return as early as Tuesday, and chance for rain on Thursday.
Thank you for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. You can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.